Myanmar just lost their last match against Malaysia 7-12, whereas Thailand beat Philippines 14-6 earlier this morning. We've got the two semi-finals taking place right now. After this, it'll be the third, fourth placing and the finals. So make sure you're not going anywhere. You can see the stands are filling up now. It's almost jam-packed. The extreme right, the only spot with spaces left. Play is underway now. 7 minutes, 2 halves. And the first attempt. Myanmar now. Min Ko with a face of steely determination. Min Twin shoots and opens the account for Myanmar. It's the first basket of the game. Min Twin, captain for this team, doing a great job to get them off to an incredible start. Min Twin again, and he sinks it in. Myanmar taking the lead 2-0. Visut, who has been captain in every game except this one so far. Ekazid opening the account, nothing but net there. Brilliant. Sinks it in with what seems like no effort at all, but also no opposition. It's hard to block him. He's got very long arms. As Min Twin goes for another shot, Ekazit throws it long, hoping to find Visut. He does. Visut sinks it in for his first. Thailand drawing level with Myanmar in this first semi-final. Continuous play here. Oh, nicely intercepted by Ekazit, who goes out on the side as his teammates effectively block. He goes for the two-point shot. Just misses. Min Twin. Scanning, looking for all the available spaces as it's Min Ko for his first point of the match. Looping it in. Visut. Looking for Ekazit. Finds him on the other side of the court. As Ekazit tries to get a little closer, back in to Visut. Shot clock runs out, 18 seconds on the clock before it has to be turned over.
Substitution Myanmar, number 88, Coco Ong.
Game back in play as we welcome Ong Ko. Oh, nicely intercepted there by Visut. Down to Ekazit, who curls past the Myanmar defense. Quick changes in direction. Very nimble as he hands it over to Visut for another point to draw level. At every single sports event, you'll see a Thai supporter dressed up like that with the beautiful umbrellas. Min Ko makes an attempt, just circles back out. Ong Ko now with his attempt. Ekazit lobs it long. Picked up there by Jakapan, who loops it in.
On the fast break.
Brilliant there from Jakapan.
It's
It's getting fast and furious. 4-3 now, Thailand taking the lead for the first time. Another long lob from Ekazit. Great strength in his arm to be able to hit 3/4 of the court. Back to Ekasit as he sets himself up for the 2 points. Doesn't quite make it though. Min Koko. He shoots. He doesn't score though. Another long lob. This seems to be the Thai strategy. Get the ball, race back, lob it in. It's another one for Ekasit, who are looking a lot more dominant now. 5-3, they seem to have settled into the game after Myanmar started strongly. And Myanmar are left wondering what on earth happened. They seem a little bit flustered there. Hong Koko. Ekasit. Ekasit loops it in as Visut loses his balance.
Ekasit Jumjarian off the backboard.
Brilliant. Take another look at this. Just off the backboard there. Brilliant. Min Twin stealing the ball. Hong Koko hoping for the shot, but it's intercepted by Ekasit, who goes long. Jakapan can't quite get in the shot. A bit too much speed, so he passes it back to Ekasit for the 2-pointer, who misses. 6-3 with just over a minute left. Nangtun back in. Min Twin getting pace, looping it in, and it sinks it in. Reducing the deficit to 2 now with 50 seconds left on the clock. Min Twin top scorer at the moment for Myanmar. Incredible accuracy. Visut.
Left in the first half.
Beautiful there from Jakapan. Good play. Slick passing from Visut to Ekasit to Jakapan. Now is Min Twin. Comes in, doesn't quite make it. Jakapan going to ground. We'll see the collision and how that happened. There's the attempt on the basket. Ekasit chasing the long ball. Analysing. Going for the 2. Just misses as it bounces back out. Min Twin picks up the loose ball. It's 7-4 with 4 seconds left on the clock. Myanmar going for a last basket, and they get it in.
Everybody make some noise!
Wow.
Now we're going to play a game. It's called the Bongo
What
Game. What
a
we want you to do is
thrilling
hit these bongos just like this. Check it out.
First half that
Let's
was.
get it up on the screen.
Absolutely incredible. The highlights coming up just shortly.
Do it as well.
As Thailand run out
Bongos, we got the man from
7-5.
Thailand.
Myanmar managing to reduce the deficit there with Nangtun's last minute effort just before the buzzer.
There you go. Some of y'all trying to make some music.
Cracking semi-final.
Hit those bongos. All right, y'all have rhythm indeed.
Myanmar already scoring more than they had in the
There you
entire
go.
game.
Oh, wow, he's really hitting
More
it.
than what they had in the first half against
Why
Malaysia.
don't you guys stand up and hit the bongos?
7-5.
It's the green
A great
team with
start
the
for
red
Myanmar.
caps.
A great start. They started the brighter side, and it was point for point for the first 5 points between them until Thailand started to run away with
Yeah, hit those.
it. 1 point.
She's clapping her hands.
They
Hit
were
those
4
bongos
points
on the
adrift.
screen. You're on the big screen.
But managing to close the gap now to just 2.
Hi, kids. There they are.
We haven't
They
seen
found
Kwanchai
themselves,
yet
finally.
score, but so far, Visut and Jakapan with 2
job,
points each. Shekasit with 3 as we take a look at the highlights. This was Mien Twin's first effort for Myanmar, and he was going to provide 2 more just like that. Min Koko with his effort as well as he opened this scoring. Ekasit, who has been lethal so far, 3 to his name. Of course, the Thais buoyed by their fan support. Second half about to get underway. We see Ekasit on the bench, which means we've got substitutions. We're going to see Kwanchai taking to the court. Top scorer, just there in the number 4 jersey. Long arms as he just knocks the ball out of Neng Tun's hand. Min Koko. The Thai defense forcing Min to take a longer shot than I think he would have liked. Kwanchai with the fast break, looping it in, and he opens his account.
Kwanchai Hip-Hop.
In this same fixture, Kwanchai managed to get in 11 points in total. Min Koko now. And it bounces back out. It seems like the presence of Kwanchai has slightly rattled the Myanmar side. Visut loops it in.
Off the glass and in, it's Sukhan.
Only net there. Min Koko trying to find teammates, looking for Nang Tun, but just sent a little too high. 9-5 now. Visut, long ball to Kwanchai. Oh. Looped over. And you can hear the Thai bench. Ayah. At any stage of the competition, you don't want to be missing shots like that. But that looping back pass there, with surprising accuracy. Visut now finds Kwanchai. He shoots and it just dishes around the rim. Min Twin. Min Koko stuck. Locked down by the Thai defense. The Thais locking their wheels out. Min Twin attempts the 2 points as the shot clock runs out. Jakapan. Visut to Kwanchai, to Jakapan, who shoots and scores. It's another one there for the number 9. That's his 3rd. Looped in nicely as Min Koko tries to find his way past the Thai defense. He's getting frustrated. You can see it on his face. He finds Mien Twin, but Visut has exceedingly long arms and it's just interfering with their shot. Having to bend that far backwards, sometimes very challenging. Substitutions. We welcome Ang Koko
and number 18
and Nang Tun back into the field of play, with Thailand on the charge. 10-5 now. Myanmar have yet to score in this second half, with 4 minutes left on the clock. Kwanchai loops around, tries to find an opening, settles himself in and scores. It's another one for Kwanchai. 11-5. Composed would be the best way to describe the Thai team. Frustration, I think, from the Myanmar team, who started exceptionally well. Visut to Kwanchai, who loops it in, but doesn't quite make it. Ninh circling around, creating a bit of space for him and his team. Into the arc. Over to Coco. But there's a foul. So a single free throw there.
Timeout, Myanmar.
Timeout for Myanmar, who have yet to score in this second half. They're going to need to reduce the gap, otherwise they're going to fall very far behind Thailand, who are already starting to run away with it.
The 8th ASEAN Para Games.
Don't forget, we've got the second semi-final coming up after this. Philippines going up against Malaysia. Malaysia won this last encounter yesterday, 11-8.
Please remember to also throw away all rubbish in the bins.
I wonder if we'll see a repeat of that match. We're seeing a repeat here as well. Thailand, Myanmar, the last result was 7-20 to Thailand. On Coco with the free throw. And it's nothing but net as he opens his scoring account. Their first point of this second half. 11-6 now. Visut. Kwanchai, who loops it back in. Kwanchai's third. Kwanchai, Visut, Jakapan, Ikasit, all with 3 points to their name in this match. 12-6. Myanmar with the attempt there from Minh Thuy. Jakapan picks up the loose ball. Throws it back, Kwanchai. Kwanchai not taking the 2-point shot. Getting a little closer and missing. Down Coco. Coco looking for space. Trying to see if he can cross it over to Minh Thuy. Minh Thuy shoots. Falls short. But there's contact. Single free throw then. Interference there. 12-6. Myanmar have the chance to make this 12-7. And he sinks it in. Brilliant job there for Minh Coco.
Number 99, Minh Coco, checking into the ball game, and number 23, Zaw Oo Ong, checking into the ball game.
Zaw Oo, Nang Tun, and Minh Coco all in action as Kwanchai shoots and scores.
Off the glass, and he makes it.
Now top scorer in this match, Kwanchai Pimkorn. This bright spark was part of the team that went up against Germany. They eventually lost at the 7th Fazar International World Wheelchair Basketball Tournament. An attempt there from Myanmar, not quite making his way into the net. Visut looking for space. Kwanchai with the longer arms and the ability to reach back as he sinks in yet another for Thailand. Here's number 5. And yet another one for Thailand with just a minute on the clock now. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, what a brilliant shot there for Myanmar. Min Koko. 14-8 now. 47 seconds.
Substitution Thailand, number 6, Niwat Kongta, checks into the ball game.
Niwat, first chance to get in on the action. Sends it over to Jakapan. Jakapan shoots and scores.
All right, number 9, Thailand, Jakapan Jan Supin with the finisher.
No interference there for him. Just sitting back into it. He's got great control with the core and torso. Oh, what a shame for Zo'u. Niwat taking his time, attempting the 2. Just rebounding out.
Thailand 15, Myanmar 8.
And that's it. 15-8 is how this one has played out. Thailand booking their place in the finals. Who will they go up against? Well, we're about to find out. It's the match between Philippines and Malaysia next. How is this one going to play out? Brilliant showing there from Thailand. It got a bit close at the end of the first quarter, the first half. 7-5 was how it ended. Myanmar had managed to claw their way back. But then in the second half, it took them almost an entire first half of that second half to open their scoring account. They only managed to shoot 3. 15-8 then the final score between Thailand and Myanmar. We are creeping ever closer now to being able to crown our champions, and it's looking like Thailand will be strong contenders for that title in the wheelchair basketball 3-on-3 men's tournament. This is the second last day of the games. It has been absolutely sensational. Across the sports, so many medals, so many athletes giving it their all. Over 3,000 athletes and officials joining us here in Singapore. And 10 of them coming from Team Thailand and Team Myanmar in the 3-on-3 basketball. Pimkorn Kwanchai doing a great job. Again, top scorer for the 3-on-3. He managed 5 baskets. He only came on in the second half, but proved very effective there. Min Koko with a total of 3 baskets alongside Mien Twin also scoring 3. But Kwanchai really made things difficult for the Myanmar side. Defense just weren't able to stop him. Weren't able to put a stop to it. And he was also proving exceptionally strong. Okay, so one semi-final done, second one on the way. It's Philippines versus Malaysia. If you're joining us here live, welcome to the Singapore Indoor Stadium. The crowd's just switching over now, as we're going to be welcoming in a fresh new set of spectators, I think, for this next match between Philippines and Malaysia. Semi-final 2, we'll find out who books their place. in the finals to go up against Thailand. That's coming your way very, very